stranded here over the summer. It's called the Summer Club List, but it's not a club. And in Elbow, there's no summer, so it's just a list. Anyway, the school expects us to get together, even if we're not friends, which we never are, and spend the holidays together. It's like detention, except it goes on for weeks. We're supposed to report back on what we did together and how much fun we had, even if we were so bored we wanted to kill each other. By the way, my name's Bea. It's short for Beatrice, but nobody's ever called me that. I'm going to be 12 in November. That first day of the vacation, I came downstairs for breakfast and, like always, wrapped myself in a blanket on the couch with a plate of pancakes balanced across my knees. I sprinkled some extra Swiss cheese on top and was about to start eating when I realized I was missing the most important ingredient of all. So I headed back to the refrigerator to get my jar of Herman's Devil Tongue chili. The best thing to eat in the whole wide world is Swiss cheese pancakes with devil tongue chili. The town of Elbow is famous for just two things: the summer weather and Herman's Devil Tongue chili. They make other stuff here too, like Lola's Cola, Bert's Big Cheesies, and Pine Hills Honey, but not everybody's heard of them, whereas everyone knows about Devil Tongue chili. There's a giant pickle and relish factory just outside Elbow where the chili is made, and a lot of the people who live in Elbow work there. The factory makes Herman's Jamberry Piccalilli, which is a sweet kind of salsa. Some people like to eat it on their hamburgers. Herman's Treacle Chunk Relish, which is dark brown with little cubes of vegetables in it. Herman's Original Horseradish Mustard. And my favorite, Herman's Devil Tongue Chili, which comes in 3 strengths: easy does it, turning up the heat, and burning down the house. On the side of each jar of Herman's pickles and relishes, there's a picture of Herman himself, the man who makes them, smiling a big, cheerful smile that makes you happy just looking at him. He's got dark, sparkly eyes and a big beard like a pirate's. Most of the year, you can smell the smells from Herman's factory. Funny kinds of smells like sugar beet, boiling vegetables, and licorice. But in the summer, you can't really make out that many odors because the rain suffocates them, kind of like putting a big, wet hand over the mouth of everything and holding it there. In the summer, the smells of the rain take over. Wet smells like mud water, damp, and the liquid of rotting things. My dad introduced me to Herman's Devil Tongue chili when I was about 5 years old, and I've been eating it ever since. Even when everybody was saying Herman's pickles tasted bad, about 3 years ago, I still ate them. But that was around the time my dad died, and I'd kind of stopped paying attention to a lot of stuff. I have devil tongue chili with everything now. In sandwiches, with scrambled eggs, sometimes even with ice cream. Things just don't taste as good without it. That morning, the long, green, angry fingers of the rain were tapping down on the roof and the garbage cans outside. It was so dark. It was like the darkest green of the deepest, blackest lake. Bertha had already set off for work, probably wearing her yellow rain jacket, yellow hat, and green galoshes. I was in my PJs, watching cartoons. Maybe it's the bright colors, the funny sounds, or the happy faces, or all those things put together. But they help me block out the weather. They put me in a rainbow-colored daze that's safe to escape to. If you don't find a way to distract yourself, the rain will start to make you drowsy. That's what happened to Mom. I'm not supposed to, but when Bertha's out, I turn on all the lights in all the rooms, and that helps too. Sometimes when the black rainy sky pushes against the windows like it wants to swallow me up, the cartoons and the house lights just don't work. When that happens, I close my eyes tight and try desperately to imagine sunshine. Golden sunshine. Soft, warm, yellow light shining through palm trees.